God, the game was booting up and it showed the title screen, and I still keep thinking back to how I thought the green-haired dude was, like, a team member and, like, your fucking goofy-ass buddy, and that's not far off, but also, man, that really... It has, like, a weird, like, Kamina effect to that image. Oh, yeah, I left off here, didn't I? I should probably head back with my 20 grand. Oh, since we're here, I learned something interesting about this area. Like, this place was obvious that it was going to be a thing, but I didn't realize this was also a thing. Accelerated dynamics. There's also a thing here. Tetsuya Kawaii. There's also this. And there's something here, but the bridge is out. Must have had your ad blockers on. Hello, what? I've noticed another thing about the game, though, in that it really likes using dial tones as a part of their music. You didn't notice Alex? Oh, I see. So here's the thing. I may have gained 2 levels in between the streams, and I'm still in red encounter territory, which is fucking concerning. I also tried to grind tickets via skee ball, and I literally fell asleep in my chair. So that's a good sign. Where did I get fucking emergency escapes out of here? You give emergency escapes. I did get a knife for Punch Tanaka, because, you know, punching with a knife. Skee ball is restful sleep. It's not. I can assure you my sleep was anything but, restful. Oh, we have access to the 50% revive item for $3,000.
$300 dues.
Yeah, Punch Tanaka joined us after a dreadful encounter in the library, and Dad is not too plum pleased about it. But now, in order to do a side thing, we need to break into jail. Don't mind me, security cam, I'm just going back to do my service. Whoop! We now have the Fonz. I'd argue Punch Tanaka is more useful than the Fonz, but I don't remember much about Happy Days, so I can't really say much to that. All I know about Fonz is that he punches a jukebox and it works.
Yeah, I think that is the origin of the phrase "jump the shark," because the Fonz jumps over a shark. What was it like? Water skiing.
Hey. Hey. Time to go into this dungeon and fucking hate it.
What dungeon?
The slime dungeon that you can't see because you're blind as a bat.
I can't see my eyes.
Fonz is the origin of Jump the Shark. And he's also a total greaser. Yup. So I think we've done most of this up to here. Okay, good. We don't have to deal with this stupid gimmick.
Where you went in this dungeon, basically, you chilled off up to where the slime shell went, and into a side area that was actually the area you're supposed to go to, I guess. Now you're doing hide and seek.
Yeah, don't mind me, I'm trying to figure out my sequencing here, because I kind of want to keep trying to level flowers so I could get that delicious level 40 buff. I'm so close, but it's so far away. I'm also trying to be a bit more conservative with Andrew's MP, because I noticed if I try to use concentrate into Thermal Bomb, my MP is mysteriously half all of a sudden. And that shit's annoying. I do like the kill frog robot that you could just fucking chump out. Case in point, tackle that bitch. Oh boy, a marvelous coin. I'm so blessed. I seriously thought that that fucking roulette machine would take the marvelous coins, but it doesn't. And now I'm flummoxed as to what the marvelous coins are used for. Oh, this bitch. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'd say the frog robot probably one of my favorite designs in this.
Yeah, the frog robot's really good. It kind of reminds me of, the Porktron from Mother 3. I do hate the fucking, the fail son, frog, though. Oh, he actually is called Fail Son. Fuck. Also, what does unmotivated do again? I think we covered this before, but I just don't remember. The coins do have a purpose later. I figured as much since we're getting a fair bit of them. But, like, I thought for sure it would be now. Oh, right, we did that. Now I can continue to waste my time as, this shit happens again. Like, it's weird that this stuff is still considered a threat because I'm, like, handily dealing with it. But I guess it's a matter of I have to expend a fair bit of resources in order to do it. Oh, great. Well, Lars is not getting any EXP. I wish there was a way to cure ennui. Fresh. What's that put me at right now? Because I'm currently at level 37 happy little sunflower. I'm so close, chat. But I fell asleep while I was grinding, so I'm not as good as I could be. And then I played a bunch of Monster Hunter where I learned that there's a really cool... there's a really cool literal dragonfly, and I think it looks awesome.
Dragonfly.
It's like Astalos, I think?
Yeah, the gamer dragon.
Yeah, they were calling it the Razor Dragon a while ago, and I thought they meant, like, Razor Sharp? No, Razor fucking gamer gear.
It's great, because you also glow and whatnot if you get your armor set.
Yeah, a buddy of ours off of the stream, Carnival, has that armor in the most obnoxious colors ever, and it's really good.
The three monsters that I like the best in Sunbreak. Zeno, Astalos, and Espinus.
Espinus? I have not seen that yet, but that's because we've been decidedly behind on the plot because Torpo really wanted the Luna Garon katana, so we haven't progressed in a week.
Fine. Once you see it, once you see the Espinus, you probably might know why I like it. Also, the armor set for Espinus is great.
Look, Festivore.
I'm not gonna tell you what it looks like. I'm not gonna tell you what it looks like, but you'll understand.
Look, I don't care because I learned that in order to get stuff from my weapon, I need to fight something called the, Lucid Narkakuga? Because I really want to put tune-up on a gun, or on an armor set. But the problem is, I need to, beat the game, and it is a super monster after the game, and I'm just like, fuck! Let's progress the plot already!
It'd be like that.
Oh, I guess we
mean,
gotta find the other rooms, don't we?
yeah, you go down. You go down the ladder.
Yeah, we
That's
went
where you
down that
went.
one ladder where you said, yeah, let's play hide and seek, so I gotta go find the other ones while trudging through all these fucking frogs.
Yeah, but you kind of didn't explore all of the down there because that's when you decided to fuck off.
Oh, there was more there? Fuck.
Yeah, you did an emergency exit.
Ugh. Okay, that explains a lot.
He wants to progress the story so he can fight the Predator.
Wait, in Shimmy or in Rise?
Right.
Okay. Well, we already fought the Predator. We fought, Chameleos. So I'm, like, trying to, like, think of what we've done in Rise and also, figure out what I want to do with, Jimmy. I think we... What's the jet engine dragon that's, like, the end of, high rank?
Valstrax.
Yeah, we have Valstrax on queue, and Torpo is, like, deathly afraid of fighting that. We have not touched that shit in a long while. And I wanna know!
Once you get a hand of it, not all like all the monsters aren't really too bad. It's just that
Dude,
you just gotta pay attention. You just gotta pay attention to that fight.
Dude, I've been having like an easy time for a while because I swapped over from the horn to the heavy to the light bowgun, and I feel like a whole subsection of my brain just unlocked because I'm having a fucking blast. Light bowgun's so good, dude. Could do so many funny
Torpo
pranks.
was afraid of Valstrax because Valstrax was like a big deal in 4.
So I hear. Look, I love doing sweet wire bug stunts and doing full auto fire on a monster while in the stunt. Makes me feel cool, man.
Listen, I just play sword and board, and I just uppercut the shit out of monsters to stun them.
I liked sword and board, but the range was killing me, so I started swapping the longer range stuff, and it turns out light bowgun, fucking dope, man.
You gotta be mad aggressive with sword and board.
Yeah. Gun Lance is really fun, Shrike, but like, it got a bit formulaic for me, so I wanted to start swapping to other stuff. But in Rise, Gun Lance is really great when you could just shoot yourself at the enemy at high speeds. It's a shame they took that out of Wilds. That's the fucking crime right there. Like, you can't just shoot yourself at your enemy in Rise. You have to walk there like a fucking pedestrian.
Well, you have to make use of your secrets, Ivan.
Oh, I hate this fuck. Sorry, I'm like, anytime I see this motherfucker, I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be a fight, isn't it?
Which, if you do the Final Fantasy collab thing, you could turn your secret into a chocobo.
Oh, Wilds has a Final Fantasy collab? That's, I'm a little upset at that. Because I know Worlds had one.
Yes, well, it's not Behemoth this time. Guess who you fight in this one?
Omega.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the Omega fight was in Rise. That's why I was a little, disappointed to hear that it was in, Wilds. Oh, damn it. Punch Knock about to get punched in the face. Same with... Oh, wait, Lars isn't because he's slow. Tyrus. No. Oh, what's the one that's the disco pose? I either do disco pose or, like, arms crossed, because... I wear a set of skins in Rise that could best be described as a Kamen Rider Gav villain, and it looks so good with arms crossed. It's really funny. I think it's a Ragna Kadaki arms, legs, pumpkin chest, skull belt from the Cobra armor, and then just a skull as the helmet, and it works surprisingly well as an outfit, but I was like, man, I'm just a Gav villain, what the fuck? I need to wrangle Carnival and get him to show me the end of Gav. I want to know what happened to fucking... that sweetheart Gyaru lady. Who's like the coolest girl in the world. World has the funny hey frame rando use jump the not die to behemoth. Yeah! The fucking newbie check. Can you emote properly?
No, it really is just know how to kite the bastard, because people are like, okay, I'm dropping my comments down. These comments will be important later. Then people are like, I'm gonna fight near the comments, so Behemoth breaks the rock.
Yeah. It's like the ice dragon in what's it called in Wilds.
Because that trying to fight it with random would not means that, hey, guess what, idiot? You're never beating it. I never even got to fight like the Archtemper version either.
Unfortunate. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, this is Tanaka steals something phase. I do like how steel is actually practically useful across the game. Like, it's not like with Final Fantasy IX where steel is A, completely unreliable, and B, it does nothing other than get you gears slightly ahead of curve. This is, you could actually get
something.
Steel and
There's a move Zidane gets that it gets stronger the more.
Oh yeah, sevens, right?
And I don't even recall, but yeah, it was like, guess what? I'm gonna do the attack. You just do max damage.
True, but that's how do I put this? That's just like grinding a number, while in Jimmy you get immediate tangible benefits for using steel at times, and I think that's.
I mean, a lot of things today is just grinding a number. For instance, getting Freya's like one of her like dragoon abilities.
Oh yeah, fucking hell, dude.
Involves you having killing. You had to kill like a certain number of dragons, and then Queen for his frog drop to do max damage, you have to catch a bunch of frogs.
That's why I want to stream FF9, but also that's so much grinding, man. Like, the fucking... Gotta get all this stuff, and also the fucking, jump rope, and also Chocobo Hot and Cold, and also Tetramaster, which, fuck Tetramaster. The Cardboard Devil wouldn't touch Tetramaster with a fucking 15-foot pole. Am I going the right way?
Yeah. The thing about, Tetramaster just implemented weird.
Tetramaster is fucking nonsense is what it is.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be like, you know, it's triple triad, both with more rogues and column. But it's just weird.
I feel like Queen's Blood is what Tetramaster wanted to be.
No, it was more trying to be like triple triad, but it's just larger.
Yeah, because like fucking the big thing about Tetramaster that gets under my skin is that you have to grind stats for it, and also the stats don't matter. That's the fucking 1-2 punch of why Nine's card game is such dog water.
It's not necessarily that the stats don't matter. It's just that it's baffling on how it works. It's hard to understand how it even works in the first place.
And yeah, there is a FF9 anime coming out that I think is a sequel set to the progress of Vivi's kids. Wait, how the fuck is this motherfucker still alive? Kill him! Oh, the Ennui's already set. Fucking Fail Son already won. I wish I could cure Ennui, but no. We just steadily watch Lars get... Well, Punch Tanaka's the lowest level character, but like... Every Ennui means like a character just drifts away slowly from the curve, and it's fucking maddening, dude. I'm so close. Grinding could be easier. Fun. Kill. Luckily, the babies aren't too threatening because, like, with Lars, you could just send them to the meat grinder. Also, we could just throw out 50 AoEs. Counter stance and shakedown. God, FF9 is so tempting, but like, I have so many criticisms about that game I fucking adore. Namely, after you do the whole big like introduction set piece and get out of the Forest of Evil, the game slows down for several hours up until you get to Lindblom. It's kind of rough. Like, it has like basically a sine wave of stuff happening versus stuff not happening. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, and also it just feels like there's like feel like it doesn't like properly do justice like a number of people's stories.
Yeah, I do gotta admit, like Amaranth gets barely anything. What?
Amaranth doesn't get anything. Freya's storyline is kind of like
Freya's storyline like concludes relatively early, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of like because it's just kind of like it's just mostly sidelined. It's really it just happens and then just like okay, we're done with it.
Which sucks because Freya's kind of cool.
It's like, oh yeah, her boyfriend like, lost his memories and whatnot, and it also like her whole story is just being constantly being shat on by the story because everything is going bad.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, actually, we're not gonna continue with it. Actually,
Croak is gonna counter stance.
We're doing other things.
I was right! That's why I'm so tempted to stream it, but also it's gonna be a rough stream. It's not gonna be like with FF8 where I know it's bad, but I still adore it and can like bag on it for dumb reasons. FF9 is good, but has problems, and it's gonna frustrate me. I'm so close, chat.
It could be better.
What am I missing here? Because this is a dead end to something. But I can't really interface with this area. I bag on 8's story because... Yeah, I unironically think 8's system is, like, the coolest in terms of, like, number crunch and what you could do with it. Because you could scam stuff, but you could also, like, do cool stuff with the numbers and the mechanics. And the plot has good ideas. It's also laughably bad, just entertainingly bad, but also I want a Laguna story so bad. Like, I want to see Laguna's story in its completeness from front to back, instead of just, you know, pockmarked. Oh, I want so bad! Also, any Jimbo heads in the chat, tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Because I can't figure it out. Mainly because it's dark again, so I can't find anything. I also don't know what uninspired is, and that's also freaking me out. Yeah, bitch! Try that counter shit on me. Well, also, Andrew's just gonna kill it, so whatever. My biggest beat with 8 plots is how they handled Ultimacia. And the love story is rushed as hell if you don't drag Reno with you everywhere. Yeah, I agree with you there. I feel like FF8 would get the most out of a full-on remake, but also, if you look at FF8 from a business standpoint, who in the fucking hell would remake FF8, one of the worst Final Fantasies to sell? I think unmotivated is an attack debuff, uninspiration is a magic attack debuff. Interesting. Also, God, Final Fantasy Tactics' calculator is so funny because I just do everything wrong with it. But also everything right with it. It is a land of contrasts, that one. I love accidentally choosing slow instead of haste and accidentally slowing my entire team. Lars being targeted by Ennui ensures that Jimmy doesn't get targeted, but also Lars falls behind the group, and I don't want that. If FF8 gets a full remake, they would need to get a new VA for Ultimacia. What? You don't like the cursed dialogue? You cursed seeds! Oh! Wait, Ultimacia had a... Oh, right, fucking, the fighting game. Oh, that sucks! I didn't know that. Once you get the flower boost, you could just have Lars punch. Flower boost doesn't affect what you think it does. It affects inspiration. It affects Jimmy's job EXP. Granted, if I get hit with ennui, I'm still getting it, but like, the big thing about ennui is actual level.
In the city,
Yeah.
Ultimacia gets insulted by a character from the first MMO, Final Fantasy 11. Her name is Shantoto, which the fan base is calling the second strongest Final Fantasy character.
Shantota's the second strongest Final Fantasy character?
Second strongest after Donald Duck.
Oh yeah, because Donald Duck is the only one that could cast like what, level 5 magic or some shit?
No, he has Zeta Flare.
That's it, Zeta Flare. Sorry, I'm trying to find a map for this place because I'm tired of being lost in the dark.
Yeah, mostly a joke though, but Shantoto is a black mage who's fucking insane.
Oh, I know. The fucking magic cards tell me that. Shinryu. Shinryu.
Also, there's a bit where like she asks you like to pay her money or something because of shenanigans that you got roped into. It's like, oh, you say no to her. She's like, oh yeah, you trying to not pay me, huh? Trying to do it for free? Reach on me? I get it. Blows you up. You lose level. You lose XP.
Why can't I find the sewer map? What's happening here? Is it under miscellaneous? Fucking no. Heat prison space. Shinryu. Fisk Concern, Academy, Tetsuya, Subway. Abandoned Cineplex. Like, this is an active... Oh, this is a new area. Okay. Oh, that sucks. God, that's right, because it was literally made last month. Well, January for this, so... Does anybody in chat know what to do here?
This is January. I'm surprised it hasn't been done yet, but I guess not a lot of you are...
Well, it's January on the Switch. Can you warp us all? I can, but that would be undoing progress? And I'm not in a spot where I need to, like, leave. I'm in a spot where I want to make headway. Because I have supplies. So, I could do stuff. And I want to do stuff and not, you know, have to walk all the way back. Vampire Scare doesn't do anything, unfortunately. I don't think Punch does either. We tried Bear. Bear just gives me, location, doesn't it? Yeah, Bear doesn't do anything for me here. And if I go to Jimbo for hints, I'm not gonna get hints. I wish this gave me more light to work with. But otherwise, I don't know what the fuck to do here. And it says fun there, but there's no fun there. I think I know what to do in order to actually progress the dungeon and not continue to deal with the same fights over and over again. I'm just gonna fucking clean getaway. I'm at level 46, I want to say. Yes, level 46. I think I'm fine. Maybe Slime is the logical choice there. Get punched? No, but it tells me that we do have some green encounters. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do there. I'm shocked that there's no, like, just dialogue people could Google. God, the next dungeon is gonna be fucking so free. It's gonna be insane. Okay, there are other areas to go. Alright. Maybe this is what I was missing. Got another one of these. It's wild that after, I want to say, 5 levels, it's still red encounters here. And yet it was never really a threat to begin with. I think that's the thing why I'm like Earthbound more than some of the, as like the core thing compared to like its contemporaries is mainly because you're not bogged down by random encounters. In fact, you can actually dodge a lot of them if you don't want to. It's super nice. Oh, you found me. Well, bye, I guess. What? Oh. What? What was that? I think the big problem is that they use darkness in the area to signify it as a nightmare zone, but the problem is it makes it really hard for me to retain map memory if they do that. I think ultimately that's my gripe with any nightmare dungeon, is that if it uses darkness, I'm just immediately taken out of it because any impact it had would be lost on the fact that I get lost all the time and can't make any forward progress. Yeah, we're just running forever now. That's the goal here. I don't need to fight so many fights. I also gotta admit, the, Unlike all the other nightmare zones, the phobia at play here is not immediately apparent. I guess it would be, I guess the phobia is supposed to be like failure, but I only really see that in Fail Sun. Everybody else is just kind of like a frog, I guess. Phobia of slime. I guess filth would be one? I don't like the way you look at me. You look like you pity me. I hate it when people pity me. Self-depreciation is the one. Okay, that makes way more sense. I don't need pity. I'm having a great time. What, you think I need you? I got lots of friends, crud boy. Wanna meet him? Oh. Infested? Cool. Okay, hang on. Well, if I have to get EXP, I might as well start leveling up Flower. And yeah, I'll diarrhea dump some MP here to end this encounter. Because I don't want to know what infected is. Should probably take some sodas, though. Just because we are running low on resource. Like, I get what's going on here, and it makes sense that this is a Nightmare in Dungeons, just that I don't think self-depreciation is a... Is self-depreciation a phobia or something? I'd say failure abandonment for this one. Yeah, failure would make sense. Like, we have a literal fail sun. That would make a lot more sense. Yeah, I think all of my criticisms are just I hate dungeons that involve site gimmicks, because I don't have a good like map memory, so I can't really navigate places when I can't see maps. Thankfully, I've managed to adapt by merit of I could just run the fuck away and utilize my short-term memory. It's fine. Lizard Brain is guiding us the way home. Self-depreciation is a phobia, but it's a bad habit to downplay and belittle your accomplishments because you believe in your own negative hype. Were you saying self-depreciation or deprecation? Deprecation would make some more sense because you're because like in my brain, when you're depreciating something, you are like playing it down, and that is what I had assumed the insult what the term was. But I guess deprecation would make more sense linguistically.
Self-depreciating. Oh, my value is lowering. Oh,
my stocks! No! I am nothing without my value to the capitalist superstructure. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. It'd be nice if you were in green exclamation point, you could just escape and not have to spend the 1 MP. Oh, hi, crud boy. I didn't think you'd find me here. Sometimes the world seems so big and scary. I just go deeper and deeper until I'm here, and it's just me and my thoughts. You're not gonna make fun of me for being scared, are you, crud boy? Nah, you're not that kind of guy. Anyway, thanks for listening. Is that it? Huh. They said he goes deeper and deeper, so I guess we just gotta keep trying to find him?
Yeah, because you find him 4 times. You found him. You say you find him 5 times. Life has many doors, crud boy.
Many dollars, yes.
Is it too much for you? Hot potato crud boys like yourselves.
It's funny, because, Torpo was streaming Demon Souls a while ago, and he got to the Leechmonger. And I just kept thinking of the fucking Fishmonger scene, except as the Leechmonger. God, Rolf was such a fascinating character from a writing standpoint in that show. Like, all the documentations that the writer put out for that was really cool.
Yeah, Rolf is essentially his character was essentially he's for it. He's for it. He's from somewhere. We're not gonna tell you exactly where, but he's from somewhere.
But isn't it also the self-insert? Or was I imagining things there? Because I remember
I don't
him
know
basing...
about I don't know about the self-insurance thing though.
I remember him saying something along the lines of he based Rolf on personal experiences, so, like, that's what I was, like, coming from.
That could be a number of things. But it's also because stuff like that, because, like, is he Scandinavian? Is he Danish? Is he German? Is he Polish? I don't know. It's like,
He kind of pulls from, like, all of the Eastern European things, doesn't he?
not just Eastern Europeans, it's Europe in general.
Oh, gross. What do you think? It's a whole new family for you. I made them from slime. I figured the entire reason you're trying so hard to not play with me is because you miss your family. So here they are. There's the tough guy, the lady, the lanky nerd, and the other thing. All for you. Aren't I a good friend?
Real quick, how the fuck does he know what the other two look like?
Good question. Uh-oh. I wouldn't touch that for you. Oh look, now you've done it. All my hard work gone. Guess I see how much you care about me now.
Yeah, Highland, come on. Did all that for you, you decided to fuck it up.
Look, I just poked it once. I wasn't trying to fuck it up. But I guess
You heard of it, look, not touch. Come on.
True, I guess the artiste doesn't want people to break the... They'll make it fragile! God!
You go to a museum, try putting your hands all over everything like an animal, come on, now.
Look, if you're gonna build the Sazabi, you should really expect me to touch it and then watch its fucking torso snap right in half.
Well, how it's like, I need the...
I should have saved it!
The Venus de Milo, better put my hands all over it.
Hell yeah. Well, cred boy, you found me again. I guess that means you won. That means you get to pick the next game. What? You don't want to play anymore? What are you gonna do then? What else is there? Gonna go back to the surface and work like the rest of those chumps? You think you're better than me or something? You're not, cred boy. Thought you were just like me, but I guess I was wrong. Hang on. This chihuahua fucking making life miserable for me.
Oh, more and more, you'll find more reasons why people said this guy sucks.
Oh well, there's still one last game we could play. Die. Power up! Let's go with Bear for now. Just because I want to beat the tar out of this guy with AoEs. Okay. Cool, bro. Can I shake down anything for me? No. Can I psych? Well, I shouldn't waste psych like that, honestly. Also, God, these things are powered the fuck up. Holy shit. Cool. Okay. He's not faster than me, so I don't gotta worry about slowing him. And I'm out of slime mode, so I can't poison him. No, I checked. He doesn't have anything. This is just the queen bee again. You can't fool me. We'll see in a hot minute. Actually, I should, what I should do is metabolize. Then counter stance. Oh, he has so much HP. Also, I'm gonna need to be the healer, aren't I? Woe unto Jimmy for having to actually carry the fucking party. It would be nice if there was a way to, like, not have to fight under fucking demotivated stats, but also, like, get him with the, with that. Like, I could already tell this fight's gonna be a real fucking slog. Also, I was wrong. He is faster than the party. Oh, he slimed the party. Okay. So I do need to slime him back, just to bring us back to parity. Oh my god!
Murdered.
I'm loading that. What just happened? AoE damage. Where do we go from here is the question. Because, like, that is absolutely stoppable. It's just I was slimed. And I was trying to heal. Speaking of, yeah, unfortunately Jimmy has to be the healer here, and he's not all that good a healer because he doesn't have access to the doctor bag like Mom does. That way I could be on bird mode and still heal. Does Mom have vampire fangs? No! But the problem is not my self-heal, the problem is I need to heal everybody else. That's the real facet. Like, Jimmy has sustained for days, but he doesn't care about others as much as Mom. Which is a Really interesting metaphor there, now that I say it aloud. Oh god, yeah, we could get Reflect. Huh. The problem is nobody else can Reflect, so everyone's just gonna fucking die. They keep giving me green exclamation points, that way I don't have to waste a singular NP. Well, at least we're not too far back. It's just a couple dozen random encounters on the way there. So we got the gear score for this. That's an absolute certainty because I bought all the stuff in the store with all the grinding. The problem is survivability. Also, I shouldn't be this mode for this. Probably focus on Andrew, even though it's going to be a huge MP hassle. Lethargic? Also sleep. God, so many debuffs. I guess I'll take Ansel to log for Jimmy since he's getting pretty beat up. Well, he didn't slow us, which means we could stun him. The problem is, like, I don't know what Lars is going to contribute to the fight since this guy is purely debilitating poisons. I guess Lars could be the lunchbox while we're figuring this shit out. Because, like, you can't get rid of miasma, and that's what sucks, is that you just have poison for the rest of the fight. It's, like, a pretty brutal poison, too. It's, like, a solid, like, not fourth, I want to say, like, a sixth of your health? I feel like hammer shit, so I'm dropping early. See you later, dude. Well, at least Lars could take a hit. Well, also, Lars needs to be able to take a hit. Fuck. Tabalize, please. Good buddy. Let's have you guard in the meantime. That way you can... Oh, no, wait. You're not undulating. That's important. Oh, that's a lot of them. Holy shit. Okay. Well, the miasma is gone, so, like, we have time to recover, at least. There we go. And now the miasma's back. Yay! Ugh. Okay. What can I do in the meantime? Question is, does Tanaka have stun available? No, so I need to be ready to gear shift into stun at a moment's notice. Oh, with the... Oh, Lars is just out of metabolism. Okay. Are they? Like, I guess because buffs are off the charts at the moment. We just reapplied Toxicosis, so that's good. We can, like, slowly start, fucking with them. Oh, jeez! Psych is still on cooldown, so I have to be ready for anything. We don't have alarm clocks. That's really bad. How did I miss that? God, I gotta walk all the way the fuck down here. Gross. Better do this in one. Also, Groan cleared his Toxicosis pretty quickly. Like, all the wide AoE damage is brutal just because I don't have the healing that can just keep up with this. Then that happens. Oh, now is not the time for Andrew to be in the ground.
Like it's a slime tissue. What do you do to defeat him? You get soap and water.
When did we get slime, too? God, Lars is still asleep. Dude. The full party crashed Blast Slime. Oh. Oh, that's so fucking rough.
I don't know what level do you expect you to be at for this dungeon.
I mean, we're doing fine. It's just that, What? Oh my god! What do you mean three AoEs?
I mean, the idea in the way that, you know, because Eri is still red to fight you like level up for.
Yeah, like we've gotten like 4 levels and still not enough. We might just have to like put this on hold until we get a better healer, because this is rough. And I can't even heal at this point
I understand.
anymore.
Someone said that during the story beat you lose Andrew. You might lose Andrew coming up, so it might come back like some more time.
Yeah. That's what sucks about this, is that it's like... Like, I wasn't expecting 4 boosted enemies to do AoEs all at the same time. That shit's crazy. And they all survived Firebomb. Yeah, we are not ready for this. Like, 4 enemies that could survive a boosted firebomb is nuts. I thought we were doing fine, and then the game just decided to say, fuck you.
Yeah, because the thing is, because like, level parity for this is, you're still not, it's still like red.
Like, half the encounters were green exclamation point, but you are right. It is a moment of, like, you are not ready for this.
Though I do wonder how because don't use emergency exit, because there was a way out to the surface to the thing. Because
no, they mentioned. So I have to walk all the way the fuck back out. I'm just gonna emergency exit. Like, right. I'm not gonna waste 20 minutes walking back out to save $400. Combat items might also be needed here. I don't think Super Ball is gonna do fucking much of anything. We need something that could do a guaranteed 1,500 damage to everyone. Oh, smoke balls. I agree with you there. The main issue is there's no way to predict when he goes under. But I guess you can hyperactivity smoke ball in that, but also it's like, smoke ball is not a guaranteed, it's apparently just 33% evade. Yeah, so that's not progress. Somebody said that the hotel is where things happen, so we should probably go there. I definitely feel like it's a gear score thing. I think there's we don't have the juice, as it were. Oh god, yeah, fucking revives for the future. Also, everything's just so expensive now. $1,000 for an alarm clock? Are you insane? Yeah, I think the gear score is the issue because we are not doing any damage. I am Guntron. Your room is to the left. Do not attempt to leave without paying. I will eradicate you. I am Guntron. Thank you, Guntron? 1 bed for 4 dudes. Alright, Papa Kid. Doesn't take a genius to see that you're the brains of the outfit. What's the plan? As I see it, we're facing 3 distinct problems. Number 1, we need to find Helga and Buck. Number 2, we need to reobtain the secret knowledge. Number 3, Jimmy, you've taken far too many days off from school. This isn't good for your intellectual development. My plan will address all three of these problems. There's a school nearby called Shinryu Academy. I've confirmed that the principal that currently possesses the secret knowledge works there. When did you do that? As an adult, I have no hope of infiltrating such an institution. However, Jimmy should easily be able to fit in. So I've enrolled him. Jimmy, this will allow you to keep both keep up with your studies and attempt to locate the secret knowledge. Lars, I've enrolled you as well so you can keep an eye on him. But I'm an adult. You act like a child all the time, so you shouldn't have any trouble fitting in. Point taken. While you're both at school, I'll analyze the surrounding area and reconnoitrate? Reconnoitrate Helga and Buck's positions. Sounds good, Papa Kid. One question, what do I do? I don't care. I don't even know who you are or why you're following us. So I'm flying by the seat of my pants then. Makes sense to me. Playing to my strengths. You're a smart cookie. You're a smart cookie, Papa Kid. Anyway, that's the plan. Oh, anyway, that's the plan. If you need me, Jimmy, I'll be here. Otherwise, you should go to school. Classes begin today. Reconnoiter? Are you gonna get... I want to pay, though. Are you gonna get mad at me for not paying? How much do I owe? Okay, he's not gonna... Well, I guess because Dad's there, we're still using the room. So the problem is Reconnoiter uses 2 ends. That only used 1.
Tetsuya Kawaii. Wonder what that place is about.
We could probably poke our head in there.
In-game dungeon. Ah!
Hello, hello. How are you, young boy? Are you a fan of Tetsuya Kawaii? I'm afraid this is our corporate headquarters. If you want to go on adventures with Geto and other famous Tetsuya Kawaii characters, you should check out one of our thousands of stores. Have you been to the one in Shinryu?
I guess you're not allowed.
Nope.
Not yet.
We don't have the proper authority. We're disauthority. Oh no, school. It's the first day of school. A cool breeze rustles Jimmy's freshly combed goon hair. The laughter of children mixes with birdsong overhead. The cherry blossoms bloom like fireworks. Oh my god. Watch where you're going, dweeb. Oh god, that's Jimmy. Fuck.
Yep.
Hey, Jimbo, just got my schedule. Your dad registered me in remedial math. Guess he doesn't have much faith in me. Wish I could hang out with you in class, but I'd stick out like a sore thumb. So I got put in high school. No, Jimmy, I'm not too excited about going back to high school. This might be a shock to you, but I used to get bullied a lot. One time they made me eat my own underwear. Wow, what the fuck? Don't worry though. I'll protect you for sure. I'm just gonna try to fade into the background while I'm here. Maybe no one will call me names. That'll hurt more than the beatings. The underwear thing was probably worse though. Anyway, if anyone picks on you, just let me know. I'll be right. Whoa. Oh no, Lars. Fucking don't, Lars.
Lars, you're the full adult man.
Jimmy, am I hallucinating or did a fucking teenager walk by?
So kawaii desu ne.
Wow, he really is just Fonz. Check it out, nerds. Please don't hurt me, sir. Kool-Aid, Uncle Kid, I'm not gonna beat you up. It's me, the misunderstood thud who punched Tanaka. I got a temporary gig here as a janitor. Pretty sweet, huh? I don't know what it is, but something about this profession is magnetic. Just seems like a good fit. Anyway, you can count on me, kid. I'm gonna find out where this principal's keeping the book and snatch it. And if you're in danger, don't worry. Like the deadly chameleon, Punch Tanaka will be right there, blending in, waiting to strike. I get where you're coming at from, Tanaka, but I don't associate deadly with chameleon. Better get going. There's a floor that needs mopping, I got the tools for the job. Mainly a mop. Looks like class is about to start. I'll see you at lunch. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change into a different monster? Yes. I guess I'll be the happy little sunflower. Jimmy feels kind of stationary. The teacher's starting the math lesson. Oh. Oh, this is gonna suck. I have to guess which one to pick. The teacher's starting the math lesson. Today the class is going over multiplication. Jimmy already knows all of the times tables, so he's bored. Jimmy decides to pay attention anyway. He might not know everything about multiplication yet, so he diligently does all of the problems. He's not seeing anything new, but hey, every time he multiplies increasing numbers by 9, the last digit decreases by 1. That pattern helps him work even faster. That is something I use all the time in multiples of 9s. Hey, Jimmy might have learned a little something after all.
I don't need to know.
Oh, so I'm just picking.
I have a calculator in my ass. That.
So I'm basically picking Flower up until I level up, huh, Beowulf? After math, Jimmy's class is up for the computer lab. He follows the rest of the students down the hallway. Time to play 7th Saga in computer class. Like, I'm not joking. In my high school years of computer class, there was always one guy who was decidedly a jock who was obsessed with 7th Saga, which by turn made me obsessed with 7th Saga. And then when I became a young adult and played 7th Saga on an emulator, I realized it fucking sucked.
Skill's broken.
Jimmy is supposed to be typing, but none of the other students are doing it, so he's messing around on the internet instead. There's a popular video game chat program that the other students are using, so he installs it and picks out an avatar for himself. It's a superhero. Jimmy doesn't really know anyone though, so his friends list is kinda empty. Oh look, here's someone. Jimmy has no clue who it is, but it's someone to talk to, so he adds them. They reply instantly. Their avatar is a giraffe wearing sunglasses. Might be good. Well, I want to get Flower to level 40. That's the goal here. Once that's done, I'm gonna shift gears, Shrike. Yo, kid, it's me, Punch Tanaka. Figure I had to keep in touch with you somehow, but a janitor just can't talk to kids, you know? There's like a code or something. Anyway, I used to think computers were just for nerds, but they're actually pretty cool. You can do lots of awesome stuff on them. Punch's avatar flexes magnificently. I read a tutorial on how to draw dogs and watched videos of people doing karate for like 2 hours. Can you believe it's all for free? Not anymore, Tanaka. Man, computers are great. I'll send you some links later. It's called copying and pasting. I really just wanted to touch base with you. Let me tell you, infiltrating this place was breeze. Nobody gives janitors a second look. That's a shame, really. Janitors don't get much credit, but they're an integral part of the school ecosystem. What's the movie where Dave Chappelle plays a janitor and he refers to it as quote-unquote a master of the custodial arts? Or a janitor if you want to be a dick about it. It's a life of quiet dignity. Oh man, my boss is yelling at me. Some birds built a nest in the gym and I gotta whack him with my broom. I better jet. Jimmy plays around until computer class is over. Hey, it's time for lunch. Jimmy walks in single file with the rest of the students to the cafeteria. Hey, Jimbo, gonna finish that sloppy Joe? It's my favorite. Forgot how much I love cafeteria food. Yeah, Joe Dirt's David Spade. I didn't get much because Mom always packed my lunch. She used to write little notes and napkins on napkins for me. I kinda miss that. This napkin's just covered in barbecue sauce. Whoa, look over there. It's that teenage girl. You're sitting in my spot. I'm sorry? In case you haven't figured it out, new girl, this is our table and that's my seat. Also, that's the pulsating mask color. Oh, I didn't know. These customs are strange to me. No, please don't. Where should I sit? Well, since your hair looks like a big wad of chewed up bubblegum, why don't you eat in the dumpster? But wouldn't that be unsanitary? You idiot. The new girl sure is a space case. What? I'm not. That's not true. It's that girl from earlier. Jimmy, we can't just let her get bullied like that. I should do something. Lars. Lars, you are a 30 to 40-year-old man. Well, if it isn't the Dork Squad. In case it wasn't clear, I'm referring to you two dorks. You're the Dork Squad. Please don't hurt me. I've already eaten my sloppy joe, but you can have my mixed vegetables in the milk. How about you shove those mixed vegetables up your nose, Tubby? What's up, Festivore? That'll make you happy. Ugh, stop! I just want to stop by and let you know that Shinryu Academy is a kingdom and I'm the king. You two, you're peasants. You do what the king says, get it? Yes, my liege. Oh my god. Ugh. It's really funny how the moment I said Lars is kind of a cool uncle, we get to the story arc where it is just fucking so much depreciating humor. Or deprecating humor. God, what a dork. Oh well. As long as you know your place, I'm out of here. Looks like the girl from earlier is gone. I wish I was brave enough to do something. Now I'm just a broken man with some peas and carrots up his nose. Lunch is about over. Later, Jimbo. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change into a different monster? I would like to be a happy little sunflower. You're starting social studies. Ah, it's time for me to get a C- grade. Today the class is going over state capitals. Jimmy imagines what it would be like in Santa Fe. It'd be really hot and dry. His petals would definitely wilt. But he knows that people there would be nice. They would probably water him and it would be warm and sunny. He'd grow strong and make a lot of friends. Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something. Is that Mr. Marvelous on the chalkboard? I don't know, it looks like a failure. Oh, come the fuck on, game. It's almost time for recess, but before Jimmy can leave, the intercom kicks in. The teacher says it's a special announcement from the principal. Throb. Jimmy hears a voice inside of his mind. I see you, Jimmy. Your little body sitting in your little desk. Your little brain. I'm gonna wrap my fingers around it and squeeze until it's mush. What do you think you're doing here? Do you think you could stop me? You'll never be able to.
Yes.
Even with the book? Well, shut up, Festivore. You're not even real. I'm the pulsating mass. You're not even real. I'm as old as time itself. You're 8. You don't have a chance. Spend your last days with your family. When I come, you'll know. Your final moments will be a shivering, sweat-soaked nightmare. Oh, and the school field trip to Shinryu Fish Concern is coming up next month, so you'll need your parents to sign the permission slips by the end of the week. It's a recess, so everyone hurries outside. Jimmy takes a moment to calm his breath before following them. I know writers who use subtext to their all count. What's the matter? Don't want to play? Me neither. I'm more of an indoor recess kind of guy. How's your day been so far? Yeah, same. I really don't like being back in school. The other kids have been calling me Beard Boy. They think I have some kind of disorder. I know I'm older than them, but it's still hurtful. Also, in gym, I had to run laps and the coach yelled at me when I couldn't finish. Classes have been tough too, even remedial math. I guess your dad was right about that one. It's been so long since I've done any math outside the calculating damage numbers in RPGs. I mean, that's most math until you have to do division, but division is for the devil and we use calculators anyways, so who gives a fuck? I guess that's pretty easy stuff. If I were in an RPG, I could make my defense higher so I could take on all these beatings. Man, Jimbo, I never thought I'd have to live through this again. Hey, think I'll have another chance to talk with that teenage girl? She seems cute and nice. I wonder what it'd be like to be with a teenage girl.
I completely.
I know, I'm fucking dying here, dude. If only I could just talk to her without looking at me like I'm a disgusting fat hairy monster, then I'd be happy. Looks like recess is over. Maybe tomorrow we'll play on the swings or something. Yes, I would.
Andrew, I know you say you think like Andrew should get something to make him more useful as well, but you probably should have also put me with the school staff like Tanaka because you made a horrible choice.
Then it'd be even weirder if like school staff was trying to talk to a teenage girl. Today's class having free reading time. Since Jimmy is new and hasn't been to the library, the teacher gives him something to read. It's Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. He won't stop fucking talking. It's a book that she read and liked when she was a kid. She says about a young girl who solves mysteries. It's a part of a series. This one is about a haunted house. Jimmy holds the book in his hands. It's a hardcover copy. On the front, a young girl is illuminating a dark hallway with her flashlight. The corners are starting to fray and several of the pages are dog-eared. When Jimmy opens it, he's hit with the musty smell of ancient knowledge. He tries to read, but the letters shift around the page. Oh, I've actually heard about people having this exact problem. They're all mixed up. He wants to try to read, but instead he counts the words and his cheeks warm with embarrassment. Jimmy looks up at the clock. It's almost time for school to be over for the day. The teacher gets up and makes an announcement. On Friday, there will be a spelling bee. She talks excitedly about how there will be trophies for people in each grade, and there will be cookies and juice afterwards. Thank you, Shrike! She also mentions that it will be graded. Jimmy squirms in his seat. The bell rings, and the students grab their bags and head outside. Jimmy, Lars, and Tanaka meet up and head back to Shinryu. I know his name is Punch, but it feels weird that that's the thing. Imagine Rhodia interacting with... I think that would be, honestly, a positive relationship. Like, Lars would try to be weird about it because he has no other social like, upbringing outside of RPGs, but, like... You know... It'd be adults talking. Lars as a sinner would be very funny. God. No luck finding the secret knowledge? It's just your first day. That's to be expected. Take some time to adjust to your new schedule. I trust you'll be able to find it, Jimmy. As for me, I'm afraid I haven't had much luck either. I've been scouring the city for information, but no one has heard of Helga or Buck. In retrospect, this shouldn't be surprising. It's a large metropolitan area, and it's not like Helga and Buck would be telling everyone their names. I'm gonna meet with a sketch artist. With good pictures of Helga and Buck, I should be able to find more leads. I hope you're adjusting well to your new school. I know things can be kinda hectic, but you're a smart boy, Jimmy. You'll work hard and be successful. Get some rest.
Dad, Uncle Lars is being weird. You gotta get me out of there.
Dad, we gotta talk about Lars. He's trying to mac on a teenager. This is a real problem. Jimmy sleeps. It's now Tuesday. Spelling DVDs in 3 days. Oh my god, this is Persona. Also, did I not get EXP for English class? Come on. I'm so close to level 50. We couldn't read, so we learned nothing. Yeah. Look, I can understand if you can't read Dostoevsky. I've never seen a 3-page run-on sentence before, but here we are. Granted, I'm pretty sure that's because of the translation, but, you know, it was kind of tough to read through all that, and that's just one of his short stories. Hey kid, we're gonna need to get that stupid book. Thought I'd enjoy being a janitor, but it's kind of a drag. My boss really put me through the ringer yesterday. I mean, I have to admit, this is my first actual job, so I don't really have anything to compare it to, but I gotta wake up super early and follow orders. Let me tell you something about Punch Tanaka. He's not a follow orders kind of guy. He's more of a run free like the wind kind of guy. I'm a tornado, kid. I'm about to blow down the whole damn building. Oh man, my boss is looking over here. I'm not supposed to talk to the kids, kid. I'm gonna go find the book and get the hell out of this dead-end job. What a drag. Ugh, I overslept. My body didn't want to come back to school. We better get to class. I don't want to get detention. Teacher's starting the science lesson. Today the class is learning about plants. Jimmy is more interested in anything that he's ever been before. He listens and listens, and before long he finds himself daydreaming about all the wonderful plants. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something. Fresh. Jimmy is waiting for Tanaka to get on, but it's taking so long that Jimmy decides to actually practice typing. Well, he mainly pushes keys absent-mindedly with his index finger. All of a sudden, Tanaka's avatar appears on screen. Hey kid, today's been a real beast. My boss is really hounding me about all sorts of stupid crap. Thought I was gonna find that book today, but he's not even giving me a chance. What if the principal found out I was undercover and is making this guy keep me busy? It's like a game of cat and mouse, except the mouse is actually a Bengal tiger. Wait a minute. What if he hasn't figured out who I am? What if it's just what it means to be a janitor? Wow, what an undervalued profession. Anyway, I'm super busy right now, so I can't talk anymore. Here's an illegal MP3 I've downloaded as an apology. Hey, thanks! At lunch, Lars is nowhere to be found. There are lots of people around, but Jimmy feels alone. He picks at his meatloaf with his fork. Hey, you're that weird kid, aren't you? Yeah, it's definitely you. It's easy to miss you because you're so small. I bet I could beat you up if I wanted to. Be glad I don't care enough to try. Gosh, she looks like the fucking the girl that Timmy Turner is obsessed with in Fairly Odd Parents.
Tang.
Yes.
Hey, I bet I could beat you up if I want you. Oh yeah, try this now. Turn into a bear. Video woman beat a child being ripped up by a bear.
What are you doing hanging out with that beard boy and creepy janitor anyway? It's like you brought a freak show to Shinryu. My daddy works at the best company. He's gonna get me a high-paying job, right? Ah, you're a nepo baby. Cool. I don't even have to go to college if I don't want to. I bet you have to spend 4 years in college just to work at a second-rate company. God. The way you just sit there and stare at me. You're even worse than a new girl. Talking to you makes me want to puke. Later, loser. Jimmy is ignored for the rest of lunch. His meatloaf has grown cold. The gravy is congealed. He stirs it. What?
Congealed gravy?
Yeah. I mean, that's what gravy do when you leave it sit for a bit.
Let it sit for like how long? We call that fast? Jesus Christ.
Oh, what do we want to level up next is the question. We got speed. I guess we want to level the Grumble Bear? Jimmy feels kind of disgruntled. Teacher's starting the art lesson. Today, everyone gets to draw whatever they want. Jimmy just kung fu chops the art supplies with his adult bear strength, sending everything flying everywhere. The table underneath collapses from the force. The teacher clears her throat and says something about outsider art, but Jimmy's already curling up for a nice nap. Hey, might have learned a little something.
Alright, vampire time.
Hey, Jimbo. Sorry I missed lunch. Some guys were forcing me to lick. Oh my god, dude. You are a 30 to 40-year-old adult man. Just say no. On the plus side, it kind of killed my appetite. There's no point in sugarcoating this, Jimmy. I really hate it here. is probably the worst possible place on the planet. He's not wrong. Hey, beard boy. Thanks for cleaning the bathroom. It reeks, but now it's nice and shiny thanks to you. See, we got a problem. A big problem. See, I was talking to my girl about what a good job you did, and she got jealous. What? What? What the fuck do you mean you got jealous of the guy who licked the floor clean? Seems like the girl's bathroom. Oh, God. So you're gonna have to clean the girl's bathroom, adult man. I have an idea. Why don't you get your creepy janitor friend to help you? Well, Jimmy can't stand seeing us look like this, so he pushes the no-good Nick. Big mistake, dweeb. Yeah, big mistake. Oh yeah, they are just greasers. Well, fuck the two of you. I'm a bear?
Unless you have something to steal.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah, be a hooligan.
You are right, Festivore.
Or.
I mean, you can't even afford sleeves, man. It's kind of funny that we were going with this and now I have to use bully in this teenage fight.
Oh, yeah, bully the bullies.
Oh, holy shit. Catty Schoolgirl can be found at the arcade, this is true. And you could fight her if you shake her if you need the oh my god, that's fucking smart.
Yeah, but you can get more money in the freaking slime dungeon.
I don't know about that, because we get anywhere between 400 to 800 there, while the Catty Schoolgirl is a guaranteed 800. You little brat. Do you think this is all we're capable of? We'll show you. Crap. It's the principal. This isn't over. Jimmy hears a voice inside of his mind. What have we here? Fighting on school premises. Such bad behavior. Jimmy, I really thought this kind of thing was beneath you. I'm afraid you have to be punished. Why don't you come with me to my office? Mr. Principal, you have to help. I got a really bad stomachache. Where's the nurse's office? Throb. I know, but it's an emergency. My tummy hurts so bad. I need a Pepto-Bismol. Thank you so much, sir. Jimmy hears a voice inside his mind. Wait here, Jimmy. When I return, we can discuss your punishment. You should be more careful. There are bad people here. You should probably duck out. I'm Hitomi, by the way. See you later. Hitomi. Lars, no, please. Lars, I am begging you. You're back early today. Did something happen? I better not get a call from your teacher. Oh, you're gonna get a call from the principal. Also, don't forget your primary goal. You gotta find the secret knowledge. As for me, I was able to finally find a lead. Thanks to the sketch artist, I ran into several people who positively identified Helga. She seems to be quite popular, actually. They call her the Happy Smile Lady. When I asked them where I could find her, though, they weren't very confilial with me. They mainly seemed confused. One of them suggested I stop by Tetsuya Kawaii. Seems like it's a large chain of toys and other useless tchotchkes. It's not much, but it's a lead. I'll investigate tomorrow. Don't forget, you must find the secret knowledge. Try your best tomorrow. Now, I wonder if... Now that we have level 40 Happy Flower and a positive work ethic, we should be able to get more EXP on this, I hope? Also, I should probably save. Just making a clip, no reason. Oh, this segment, dude. Another day at school. Jimmy looks around the courtyard for Punch and Lars, but he can't see them. Oh, I know it's job EXP. That's the entire point, Beowulf. As the students mill around him, Jimmy gets the distinct impression that he's totally, utterly alone. Back already. You may have evaded punishment for one day, but don't be arrogant. This is my school. It's only a matter of time before you slip up again. I put on the Flower EXP boost right as I got out of that briefing segment. And when that happens, Jimmy, you'll never leave here alive. Tick-tock, classes are about to start. Yes, I would love to be an obstinate bear.
Wouldn't you already like leveled under the bear?
Yeah, but I don't know what else I would want to level. I guess vampire would be a good idea. The teacher is starting the math lesson. Today's class is going over fractions. I'm gonna divide this fucking math book with my bear claws. Jimmy already knows how fractions work, so he's bored. Man, teacher won't shut up about fractions. All this talk will make him want to pop open her skull and divide her brain into you. Holy shit, Jimmy. Instead, he just lets himself drift into a nice little nap. His teaching words becomes a smooth, hypnotic drone. The numbers swirl and slur together in Jimmy's head. He dreams of living numbers working together to find a common denominator. It's the most boring dream he's ever had. See, to me this reads like Jimmy isn't really good at English, but like he's really good at arithmetic. Holy shit, I think that that passive actually works. Punch's avatar struts in place, its gangly giraffe legs stretching forward and back. Hey kid, I just made a breakthrough. So my boss made me clean the bathroom today. Apparently some kid spat all over the floor or something. It was swimming in saliva. I mean, how deranged you have to be to do that kind of thing?
Yeah, I wonder.
Don't you know that someone's got to clean up your messes? Anyway, that's not the point. The point is I was cleaning, the principal came in. I was working in the stall next to him, so he never got a lock on me. Let me tell you, that guy took forever. And it reeked pretty bad, too. It's like the guy ate a bunch of raw meat last night. When I complained to my boss about the smell, he was like, oh yeah, it's always like that. Every day, too, at about that time. So I asked him why he made me clean the bathroom at that exact same time, and he just laughed. I'm beginning to think my boss is a grade A jerk. But that's not important. The important thing is I know exactly when he goes to the bathroom every day. I gotta swipe his keys next time. Why? Heh. The boss says we're not allowed in the principal's office. You know, it's gotta be where he's hiding the book. Alright, I'm a man on a mission. You just keep your head in the game. Once I get those keys, we'll be home free. Man, Punch Tanaka MVP. You know, I think Punch Tanaka might solve this whole issue.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better.
Sorry I didn't meet you in the courtyard before school, Jimbo. I went through the back so the bullies wouldn't hassle me. It was an old trick I learned on my first trip through high school. Hi, Jimmy. Mind if I sit here? The other girls aren't very hospitable. Hi. Hitomi. Yes? Do I know you? Oh, I'm... The name's Lars. I'm Jimmy's best friend. Pleased to meet you. Jimmy's a sweet boy, so I'm sure you're sweet too. Oh no. No. My mom used to say I was sweet as apple pie. Then I would say, I don't know about that. And he'd say, you are interacting with a teenage girl. And then she would make me an apple pie. You're funny. Oh no, she said the words. I mean, yeah, whatever. I guess it comes naturally. Well, like lunch is almost over. It was nice meeting you. Jimmy, I don't remember anything I just said. I'm about to fucking disassociate. Holy shit. I would love to be a 50s vampire in this high school. Jimmy feels kind of anemic. Teacher is starting the social studies lessons. Today the class is learning about the presidents of the United States of America. I know all of them because I feasted on their blood. Jimmy is impressed at the number of presidents who are dead. With a little necromancy, he might be able to conjure his own army of dead presidents. I mean, what would we be? 45 presidents? Oh,
Not 45 presidents, some of them are still alive.
Give it time.
Oh yeah, someday Obama will be dead.
Wait, was Obama the 45th?
No, that was he's 44th.
Ah, shit. Well, I mean, we got some positives. We got fucking, oh god, who was the fucking genocider advisor? I forget his name.
Yeah, be more specific about that.
No, not Cheney.
Cheney was a vice president.
Fuck. It was like a guy who died like fucking a year and a half ago, and everybody was super stoked about it because Kissinger. Kissinger is who I'm talking about. Yes, thank you, Spell
He wasn't the
Sword.
president.
I know, I said advisor. Then he could appoint one of them in charge of random and watch them argue about it for hours and hours. Maybe he should look somewhere else for his zombie army. Might learn a little something today. Fresh. Hey, Jimbo. You know, I'm starting to think things are looking up. Pudge told me he has a plan to get into the principal's office. For the record, though, I don't like how he interrupts my internet time. He complains a lot about the work he's got to do, but I think he spends most of his time goofing off. Anyway, it looks like we're not gonna have to stay here much longer. Plus, your dad says he's close to finding Helga. No one's bullied me today, and I actually had a conversation with Hitomi, a teenage girl. Jimmy, you think I got a shot with a teenage girl?
No.
Hey, Lars? I'm sorry for all the mean things I said after you punched the living fucking tar out of me.
Oh no.
I got in a lot of trouble, you know. Oh? It's, fine. Thanks so much for understanding. Anyways, Miss Fushitora wanted me to tell you that you won an award. Really? For what? Oh, you know, most improved... Most improved. I don't know the specifics. I'm supposed to take you back to your class with me. That's weird. Well, okay. It's about time someone acknowledged how much I improved. I think.
You're such a fucking moron, man.
I mean, maybe Lars will get with a woman that's actually her age. What an idiot.
But yeah.
Looks like it's just you and me this time, loser. You humiliated me pretty bad yesterday, but that ain't gonna happen again. Oh, it's gonna. Jimmy, you gotta run. He's not what he seems to be. Jimmy ran back inside. His breath echoed in the empty hallways. Before Hitomi came, he saw something flash across the face of the bully. It was something inhuman. He waits alone outside his classroom until his teacher will return with the rest of the students. Vampire. I'm gonna go with the rotting shackle anime. Actually, I want to get some intelligence up. Jimmy feels kind of biodegradable. I mean, aren't we all? Teacher starting English lesson. Today she's going over grammar. She's explaining prepositions to the class. She writes out the sentences based on the blackboard. Who would like to point out the preposition in the sentence? The girl in the front row raises her hand and underlines one of the words. For the next sentence, she chooses a young boy standing next to Jimmy, and he does the same. So, this is a really weird thing to say in this current era, but I'm kind of a vibes-based writer. What was a preposition again? I guess it gets a predicated descriptor? Who would like to find
You say you used to be a teacher.
A science teacher, Festivore. He stops, she's looking right at Jimmy. His heart sinks. Jimmy drags himself to the blackboard. The other sentences have short words underlined. One is only 2 letters, the other is 4. The shortest word he finds is at the beginning of the sentence, so he underlines that. I'm sorry, Jimmy, his teacher says, and Jimmy slips back into his seat. She underlines another word. This one is 4 letters long, and one of the letters in the middle looks like a plus sign. Jimmy tries to remember that for the future. The bell rings and Jimmy walks out with his head hanging low. Jimmy, I trust that school's going well? I've run into a strange situation myself. I checked out Tetsuya Kawaii, and, well, I'm supposed to say I found Happy Smile Lady. It's apparently a popular Tetsuya Kawaii character. There were several different toys based on her. The odd thing is that she looks just like Helga. The resemblance is uncanny. I bought several, of course. They're just adorable. But why has Helga become a chain of toys? It's something I'll have to investigate. Do your best tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be able to find the secret knowledge. The spelling bee is tomorrow. Oh, I was feeling biodegradable, but not smart. So I should probably save again. That way I don't have to endure this stuff again. Like, I get what they were trying to go with Lars here. And it would work if Lars wasn't a 30 to 40-year-old man. Weird. When I went to get my most improved award yesterday, Miss Fushitora pretended not to know what I was talking about. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's not like I need an award.
You're so fucking stupid, man. You're so fucking stupid.
Yeah. Some 30 to 40-year-old men never left high school, and yeah. It's true, both metaphorically and literally. Anyway, things keep looking up. We better get to class, Jimbo. I would like to be biodegradable this time, for real. Teacher's starting the science lesson. Today the class is going over the solar system. The sun is an enormous self-fueled fireball. Jimmy is immediately interested. See? This is why I could believe why Andrew thinks Jimmy is is like a smart child. He does express interest in a lot of things, but that doesn't make you gifted. That makes you, you know, interested in something. One day the sun will expand into a red giant and eclipse Earth, boiling all the oceans and incinerating the planet. Cool. I learned something today. Learned that we're doomed to die. Well, I tried to initiate the secret plan. Codename sneak into the principal's office while he's in the can. I'm afraid things didn't go the Punch Tanaka way this time. It's still a good plan, but my boss asked me to clean the girls' bathroom instead. Felt like a total creep going in there, but I guess that's my job now. Thank you, Punch Tanaka, for being a human being. This is what responsibility feels like. Man, it sucks. Anyways, I was in stall scrubbing a toilet when some purple-haired girl walked in. I think she was that Hitomi chick that uncle kid won't stop talking about. She must not have seen me due to my natural aptitude towards stealthiness. Well, I didn't become a janitor so I could perv on high school girls, so I was on my way when this weird white light flashed. I also thought I heard some music? Like a theme song or something. Then when she stepped out of the stall, she was wearing a different outfit. I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
Why do you change such flash away when you think no one's watching? Yup, that's that character, Festivore. Anyway, I'll also say that the plan failed. Good news is that tomorrow my boss is taking the day off, so I'm definitely gonna deliver. Tanaka out! What? Tomi has a theme song? I don't even know what that means. Is she like an actress or something? That'd be neat. Hey, you're gonna eat your cornbread? Not really. Hey boys, I have something important I have to share with you. Oh, no.
He's a Metro girl.
Festivore, I need you to fucking five-finger punch of death me. Kill me right now.
Me punching through this aid into your brain.
Yes, punch the fucking pulsating mass right now. Just end me. Hey, Tommy, I've been thinking a lot too. I know we just met. Flars! Lars, please, I have to get this out. Boys, you should leave the school as soon as possible. But...
Oh no!
You told me. Lars, this is important. I can't go into much detail, but the school isn't safe. You're both so sweet. You should find a new school, a normal one. I don't know if you know this, but there's something very wrong with the principal. Yeah, he's literally a throbbing tumor. I can't put my finger
Lars, Jimmy, don't come to school tomorrow.
Oh, God. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he radiates a dark aura. I mean, it's like he's doing that, if you believe in that kind of thing. It's like he attracts bad people to him. And there are many bad people in the school. You've run into some already, but there are much worse than you think. That's all I could say on the matter. I want you both to be safe, so please trust me. And don't tell the cops or anything. Just, you know, lay low. I understand, but there's a reason we have to stay here too, he told me. More importantly... Oh, God, Lars.
On second thought, you should stay here, man.
Oh no, Lars. I mean, you're sweet, but I just can't. I think I might have been too forward. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change into a different monster? Yes, I want to change it to something that could become invisible and let me get the fuck out of here. I want to biodegrade right now. The teacher's starting the music lesson. Today, the class gets to play whatever instrument they want. Jimmy homers over to a theremin and raises his hands around. What's a theremin again?
You know that little like this metal rod that you just move your head and you make the weird like alien sci-fi noises.
What the fuck is this, and why is this in a high school?
I want a theremin. Theremin's funny.
It looks cool, but it's also a weird high school instrument.
Listen, you can do ooh noises the entire all the time, Highway. Think about it.
I should get one for the stream. You're right. It's making a nice spooky sound. For fun, Jimmy makes himself invisible.
The Mind Taker.
Yo, his children have stopped playing around with their instruments. They're looking directly at the theremin, shivering. Then the teacher unplugs it and the sound stops. Huh. Jimmy will have to find a creepy acoustic instrument to play in the future. Finally, I don't have to work to get these fucking level ups. At recess, there's a stillness in the air. Jimmy looks around for Lars, but he's not out yet. Neither is Hitomi. Actually, he's alone in the middle of the courtyard. Where did the other students from his class leave? Where are the ones that are normally playing? The jungle gym is empty. Hopscotch chalk has faded from the sun. The swings shift and squeak. Jimmy feels like he's being watched. Jimmy. 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 Get out of there. They're growing stronger. You gotta run. Don't worry, bud. I know I've been letting these bullies get the best of me, but I can't let Hitomi fight them alone. I gotta show that I deserve the most improved after all. Lars, no, you shouldn't be here. You could get hurt. That's the point, he told me. I get hurt all the time. As long as you and Jimmy are safe, I don't mind. Alright, bring it on. Oh my god. I hate this. Kind of expect to be lying in the field position getting kicked repeatedly right about now. Weird. They're just scared of your tremendous fighting energy. No. I can assure you, no. Come on, Jimmy, let me walk you back to class. The teacher's starting the math lesson. Today we're going over measurements. Jimmy already knows this stuff, so he's bored. Jimmy looks at the third. Also, we're not doing English today. Interesting. Jimmy looks at the thermostat. He wonders how hot he can make it. Instead of forming a fireball in his hand, he just releases a constant flow of invisible heat. The mercury rises slowly. Also, hang on a second. Ugh! My chair is doing something weird right now, and I gotta figure out why the back end locked the way it did. There we go. Much better. 85 degrees, 95 degrees, 105 degrees. The students are sweating. The teacher wipes her forehead with the back of her hand and continues writing. Her hair is sticking to her face. The display on the thermostat begins to melt. Suppose I can't measure it anymore, so he stops. Hey, I might have learned something. Learned how to be an oven. After another day, Jimmy meets up with Lars and Punch and then heads back to Shinryu. I'm afraid I've run into a roadblock. Turns out the Happy Smile Lady is a cultural icon that dates back all the way back to the 80s. Her resemblance to Helga is merely coincidental. It's an uncanny resemblance, though. I must admit I'm a bit smitten. I think I'll take some time off tomorrow to research her more fully. Andrew, come on, man! Perhaps I'll stop by corporate headquarters and see if I could get an autograph from her today. Oh. Do try your best to find the secret knowledge. That's the most important thing. Oh, Dad, why you gotta be in animes? Why can't you be into, like, Toku? I should save. Something's going to happen, isn't it? Maybe it'll happen today. It's the day of the spelling bee. Lars and Punch are nowhere to be found. Jimmy is alone in the courtyard. He walks up to the doors. They stand before him like the enormous fangs of a long-dead monster. He pushes them open and walks into its gaping mouth. Teacher is starting the social studies lessons. Today we're going over topography. As Jimmy looks at the oceans covering the most of the planet's surface, the candle inside of his head begins to flicker. All that water could extinguish his flame just like that. Most of the world is a death trap. Jimmy feels a little scared. In order to feel in control again, he ignites the ponytail of the girl. What the fuck, Jimmy? He wonders how long it'll take her to realize her hair. Oh, there she goes. Yo, kid, guess what I got? That's right, I got the keys to the principal's office. The world's a strange, chaotic place, but one thing's always the same. You can trust Punch Tanaka. Had to reach into his stall and take him from his pocket. It was pretty stressful and, well, it stung pretty bad. Whatever. Had to be done. Once school's over, we could break into his office and nab the books. Pretty rad, huh? Hey, kid. You're being super quiet. You alright? Gotta admit, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for a congratulations, maybe a thank you. I did risk my life, you know. Well, maybe not. I could have definitely lost a hand. I look pretty awesome with a hook, but that's not the point. Anyways, you got something. Looks like you got something on your mind, so I'm gonna stop bugging you. Work that noise out. Later today, we'll grab the book and leave this dump. Hey, Jimbo, you seem down. Me too. After yesterday, I thought I could make some progress with Hitomi, but she's been so distant. You know, that teenage girl. It's like she doesn't want anything to do with me. Lars. How long have you been there? Look, Lars, I know I've been acting strange. The truth is, there are some things about me that you don't know. I'm actually a... Please let it be a gag on the fucking 5,000-year-old character that looks like a 10-year-old. Make this even weirder.
He's actually also part pulsating mass today. I'm just a neat unity. I'm actually made of slime.
That'd be a positive, honestly. We could never be together. Please understand. What is it, Hitomi? I'm sure I can handle it. I mean, there's some stuff about me that you should know too. I'm actually 30 years older than you think. And then I fucking die on the spot. I'm sorry, I have to go. Oh man. I wish I could figure out the right things to say. Just not that kind of person. I always say whatever comes to mind and regret it later. Oh well. This burger tastes like garbage, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. Please let me decompose. Time for the spelling bee. There will be no lessons. The teacher has all of the students form around a line in the perimeter of the classroom. One by one, the students move in front of the blackboard to spell a word. Each student that fails sits down in their desk. Each student that succeeds goes back to the line. The line moves forward and Jimmy feels like a chambered bullet in a revolver clicking closer to the barrel. Jimmy, his name is called. He wipes the sweat from his palms onto his pants. His leg is twitching, mouth dry. Spell induction. Her voice sounds like a steel trap snapping shut. That's a pretty big word for an 8-year-old student, honestly. The rest of the class is silent. Jimmy could hear his breath, the sound of him dry swallowing. He closes his eyes. When Jimmy opens his eyes, the other students are gone. The teacher is gone. He's alone. Hey there, Jimmy. Ever since you humiliated me in the courtyard, I've been waiting to get even. Look around. It's just us. No one can save you now. Hey, Jimmy? Miss Fushitora and the rest of the class disappeared and the school got super creepy all of a sudden. Oh. 2-on-1. Think that'll scare me? I'm tired of wearing this human skin. So brittle. Watch it peel right off. Oh lord.
You got anything to steal? $75 more.
I like how the instant we go into combat, Festiver just immediately hits Loot Goblin Brain. Nope, nothing to steal. Shadow Warrior. Oh, and he has magic too. Gross. Pulverizing light! I wish I had a stud, but Tanaka's not here.
No, he told me.
I
How
should have
could
counted
this
stats.
happen? I was supposed to be the one that filled your heart dark soul with pulverizing light.
I love the idea of Lars acting like fucking, what's his face? Who was the joke character in Kung Pao Enter the Fist where they trained him wrong as a joke?
The blow.
Yeah, just fucking make Lars act like Wimplo.
Face the foot style.
Yeah, get him, Lars. That was only 500 EXP.
That makes me the victor.
Beef up. I guess things are getting serious. We better find Tanaka and get the book quick. Looks like he isn't here. Wait, he told me! You. I have hated you since I first smelled you. Shadow Warrior. Your evil ends here. Do you think you stand a chance against the power... Lars? Don't worry, we're here to save you. That's not necessary. I could just... Oh, there's no time. Hey, everyone look over there. Oh my god. What the fuck? Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. Hitomi? Who's Hitomi? I'm pretty sultry. Yeah. It's fucking this dude. I am a moon warrior. A warrior from the moon. No, you're not. Oh, aren't you an actress? Is this for the school play? So... Thank you, Blaze. Also, God, yeah, you'd think Lars would just be, like, immediately on this, but I guess he was, like, a kung fu movie kid and not an anime kid. So a moon warrior has followed us all the way to this disgusting little planet. No wonder you stink. I'll enjoy licking your blood from my nails.
Oh, kawaii desune.
Oh God, she's a cat girl. Also, Hitomi's part of the party.
But she had to steal.
Nope.
Nothing. I guess she never got her allowance.
Well, I am really upset at this turn of events. It's time for me to go on a rampage. Space Jutsu. Oh, Lord. Protect and Lovely. Milky Way Fist. That's pretty good. LM Starshine. Magical Hatbito. Wow, that's actually really good. What the fuck? What stat is Hitomi good at? Protect and Lovely just might help against Groan. Not really, because, well, it's a charge-up attack, so it might, but also it depends on if Protect and Lovely is wide versus one person. But also, we gotta figure out a way to solve the 4 random AoE attacks that are physical?
Well, that's all that.
Bear. Wow, that was really great, Hitomi. You never told me you had moon powers. You are a brave man, and strong too, but I'm not Hitomi. I'm Pretty Soldier Luna. I don't get it. Am I missing something here? We don't have time for this.
You're so fucking stupid, man.
We have defeated some of the Shadow Warriors, but more remain. They come here from the dark side of the moon. As a Moon Warrior, it's my sworn duty to defeat them! Come, we must hurry. Your other friend is in danger. Tanaka's in danger? I find that hard to believe. Hey, kid! Uncle Kid, and, some kind of moon babe running with you? Oh yeah, you're the Hitomi chick. I'm not. I'm Pretty Soldier Luna. Whatever you say. Look, I'd love to sit and chat, but I'm kind of busy here. You guys mind lending a hand? Ugh, a Moon Warrior? What a drag. I was just to chew out this guy's bones. Patience, patience. She just brought us more snacks. It's fine, I got more bullying to do here. Cause bitch is Barrack. So LM Starshine critted for 500, so that means it does about 200, so her magic is okay, I guess? Let's see what Milky Way Fist does. Also roughhousing. Oh, I'm looking at Lars, okay. I was a little confused there. Tanakarati. I feel like my numbers are a bit weirdly juiced comparatively to other people's. The shadow energy is receding. The school will soon return to normal. I love the fact that the instant we get to anime bullshit, Lars is just fucking gone. You have all been brave and helpful, but there's one more challenge I must face alone. You don't have to fight alone. Hey, Uncle Kid, I know you're a tough guy all of a sudden and all that, but we got our own thing to do here. Let's grab that book from the principal's office and get the hell out of here. The principal. He's the final mystery of the school. Why are the Shadow Warriors drawn to him? Why does he give off such an evil energy? The principal isn't human, nor is he a Shadow Warrior. He's something horrible. Something I don't understand. Oh, trust me, you're a Moonanite, which means that you're intrinsically pure and don't know what all humanity's, like, ambitions are. So I can see why the vibes are rancid and why you wouldn't understand, but,
Moonanite.
Yes.
Nothing can stop the quad laser.
It is so slow. It is so huge you can't possibly dodge it. I'll go with you to the office. If the principal is there by the light of the moon, I will protect you. Man. Where's that stupid thing? This place is creeping me out. Big time. There are many books here. Could you just take one? It's a specific book. Also, checking something here. Don't mind me. It looks like it spent a while in the ocean. It also smells like fish. Hey, man. Don't look at me like that. It was an accident. Jimmy hears a voice inside his mind. Looking for this? It won't help you, Jimmy. Not that you'll get it from me anyway. You're not leaving this office alive. Hey, kid, whoa, when'd you show up? Don't worry, Jimmy. We can beat this thing together. Vile thing. By the light of the moon, you will be vanquished. These people are inconsequential to me. It's you, Jimmy. You are the one I will devour. Oh, God.
I wonder if any of these things have anything to steal.
So we're in an interesting scenario where, physical and magical is reflected on the principal. The principal cannot be stunned. And a lot of other crap. But the problem is I have to be the healer too, so I'm not doing any damage this round. I should probably be something not the bear if I want to heal. What was the one that was casting weakness? Thankfully, the bats have nothing. Okay, so magical bat is draining our MP. An offensive bat is the weakness enabler. Where's high five? I thought I had that. Oh no, wait, I took comforting smile, that's right. So I don't have a single target heal on Jimmy. I guess we could continue taking on offensive brain bat so we don't have weakness anymore. Should also probably beat a magical brain bat on the off time. Grifting the book would be pretty good. But also, Big Man's doing something, so I gotta be a bit careful about that. Yeah, that was a good call. Oh my god, that was a good call. I don't think we're gonna be doing any countering. So honestly, I should just be having Lars tank up. Wait, he reflects magical attacks, but he's not auto-countering. I could just roughhouse. Oh, I guess he reflects everything. Okay. I mean, it's probably not a bad thing to do. Like, he's only taking somewhere in the realm of what, 200 damage when I do that? Let's take out the reflective brain mag just so we can not deal with this shit. Oh, the bat has counter. Okay, that's what it was doing. I thought reflect actually, you know, gave counter. Well, we're doing pretty well. Tanaka's not doing pretty good. He did get fucking beat on. Magical Hatapita! Okay, magic. Two turns to roughhouse. Okay, so the bat stuff is outside of turn, so I can't stun it either. You know, if I gave Lars one of those buff weapons, you could probably be doing that instead of guarding, but... I mean, if someone could soak up the attacks, that'd be pretty good. Let's get rid of the aggressive bat. This is late game S&T boss fight. Yeah, we just went through fucking Persona just now. Do we have to worry about healing now, is the question? I think we're good. It could be a bear. Bear time. Bear Force 1. Oh, does he still have the buffs? Yeah, he does. Rampage! Why don't you have the book? That would have been so good. Oh, you're a baby. Shit. Oh, he's stunned on the last turn, that's what that was. He's only in danger because of the buff S. Yeah, this is definitely meant to be like, you know, a gimmick fight that's... I can't tell if we're over-leveled for it or not, if I'm gonna be honest. Because, like, I melted half his HP with the fucking Rampage, which is fucking nuts. Is absorbing darkness the dumb shit? Oh, that was just a magic spell. Whatever, it's Rampage Clock. Principal down. Oh good, I got a lot of job EXP out of that for my bear. Ha! Got the book. Thanks almost exclusively to the cunning plan of Tunch Tanaka. Now maybe Papa Kid will treat me with some respect. We did it! Lars, everyone! You're so amazing! Oh god, Hitomi. Oh.
Hitomi died on her way back to her home planet.
Hitomi died of ligma. Now that the source of the evil energy has been defeated, it's time for the pretty soldier Luna to disappear. Goodbye. Wait! I wish you would stop doing that. Oh, hello everyone. God. You are so bad at this. Things sure have been strange lately, huh? You don't have to pretend any longer. You see, I'm also not who I pretend to be. Oh, it's time to get really fucking weird, dude. I'm just posing as a high school student. See, actually, I'm a pretty cool guy.
Oh, okay, sure, why not?
I mean... we're just kicking the can down the road at this place. Maybe you're right. I'm not supposed to reveal my powers, but well... As you can see, I'm Pretty Soldier Luna. Well, that's just the name I made up. My real name is Pretty Soldier Hitomi. We know. But, how could you tell? I don't know, it's just something I feel.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
I could tell it's you. Maybe it's something deep in my heart. You mean that heart on the shelf there that I wish was mine that was excised from my body as I'm feeling the cringe here?
No, your brain is too dumb.
I wish I could stay here with you, but now that the Shadow Warriors have been defeated, I must return to the moon. Well, I would if my spaceship wasn't damaged where I landed. You should come with us. We're on a journey that's taken us to all sorts of places. Who knows, maybe we'll go to the moon too. Truly? I would enjoy traveling with you No.
And then she gets hit by a car.
No, hit me with the car, please. Cool. Let's get out of here. I never want to see the inside of a school ever again. Jimmy with his coiffed hair. Go on. Take the book. Little good it will do you. You're already falling down a deep, dark well. You just haven't admitted it to yourself. Well, what do you think, Papa Kid? Did Punch Tanaka redeem himself? You threw it out of a window into the ocean. Fuck off. Considering the fact that this water damage is completely illegible, I'd say no, he did not. Dang. But at the very least, the secret knowledge is back in our hands. Oh, no, wait. Wrong character. Shit. But at the very least, the secret knowledge is back in our hands. I might be able to decipher it in time. Meanwhile, I was checking out Tetsuya Kawai's corporate headquarters. I heard multiple employees mention a winged monstrosity has been circling the building. In one exchange where an employee asked it to get it to stop, it repeatedly replied, "Get bent, nerd." Only one conclusion may be drawn from this. Buck is currently circling the building. Jimmy, the best course of action here is that you go talk with your brother. Perhaps he could help him through his affliction. Perhaps he might know where your mother is. I'll stay here and decipher this. Maybe I can ascertain a hint of the pulsating mass. Go with you? No, that won't be necessary. Buck doesn't listen to me. Besides, he seemed to have found a strange new companion. My name is Hitomi, sir. Forgive my rudeness for not introducing myself sooner. I see. Jimmy, you seem to be meeting a lot of strange people. You should be more careful. Hitomi's a good person, Andrew. She's already helped us a lot. Huh. Anyway, I'll wait you here. Good luck. Okay. What in the world are you? Hitomi is like a girl in a show Uncle Lars watches with me. So why is Lars now being confused? You've seen this.
You know the answer to that, Howling, is the answer that he's a fucking moron.
Fashionable. Gains access to a third trinket. Oh wow, she's actually kind of versatile. And she resets her cooldowns. Huh. I think there are two connecting points that are forming a thought. Oh wait, this is trinket, not manual. Fuck. But...
Earth magic, go! Molotov cocktail!
I mean, it is Earth magic.
White phosphorus attack! Wait, what?
That's not fist to foot style, what the fuck? How do I make her fast? With the power of the moon, I'll steal from you! Wait, what? Fuck you! Oh, she's got a pretty high attack, wow. Cute battle armor. So I do have something to show in a hot minute here. I just have to look at her other stuff here. Hang on. Okay, yeah, you still have the same skills. Yeah, we could have 3 thieves, it'd be great. So I will say this, I had a sneaking suspicion that we would be getting a new character. Because I believe over here, you could buy a magic 8-ball that no one can equip. Oh, that everything was just painful. I wonder if they told me it's fortified due to scaling with the party level. I don't know. It would make sense. I guess I'll save. Create a wall of magical enemy, reflect any magic 1 turn. I mean, that would be good against the 1 attack, but like, we have to know it's coming. However, if we do reflect it, that's a lot of damage. We could attempt it again. Like we theoretically have a nuker for what's it called? Didn't we have something that gives a +10 magic attack? Oh, we do have it. It's the mortar board. Do we have anything that just increases magic? Right, there we go, the third eye. That's what I'm looking for. The only problem is that Hitomi doesn't have a means of boosting her attack. cooldown manipulation would probably help too. Yeah. She's also relatively fast. Hey there, moneybags. Be just saving my jail cell. Oh yeah, hang on. No, don't do that. How many items do we have? We didn't use any items that fight, but we're still down to 3 Choco Cola. Looking upstream of the original version, there Jimmy Lara's punch levels were 30s and Hitomi joined at level. This was post-principal. So it does scale, it sounds like. Also, God, doing that at level 30 sounds absolutely miserable. Good boys only! Look, that stream didn't have the fucking mad lad mentality of doing all of fucking the spider dungeon and attempting the slime dungeon before plot. Can't believe we got a space magical girl ninja on our team. Wowzers. I guess we needed the Paula / Kumatora character, but I honestly thought that was just gonna be Mom. I mean, it's nice. I guess Jimmy's meeting girls his own age, question mark? Jeez, Jimmy, is this what you do in your spare time? Kinda weird. I feel like 35 or 36 would be the expected level of that area. Mom's sort of a hero. That's kind of the funny thing. In both Earthbound and Mother 3, the MC was typically the healer. Because they would have access to all the healing spells relatively early, and their only damaging spell was PK Love. Meanwhile, the lady was almost always the offensive character, because both Kumatora and Paula would have all the offensive magic. So I guess Hitomi is more of that archetype than the healer. He's not having problems with the schoolgirls versus the beach babes because they're not naked. They aren't showing thigh and making Jimmy have strange thoughts. How do I want to approach this? Do I still have the kit from before? Hyperactivity and comforting smile. I think that'd be a good idea. We've got so many places we might even go to the moon. Immediately goes to a sewer jail. Look, grown. I don't want to deal with this man. The question is, what do I typically do? Well, trying to figure out what I do at this stage. That was probably not the right decision, honestly. That was bad. Actually, we should use Rejuvenate for when the miasma appears. time's always F12. I think we'll be fine. It's not a oh, wow. Actually, we're doing way less damage to the fucking minions. Also, we don't have acid, so the double acid technique is not going to work as much. Yeah, now would be the time to activate regenerate. Hoo! Oh, Lars is at 1 HP. Well, she's not threatening the big thing yet. So I guess we'll continue the beatdown? Also, you gotta get Lars up and running super quick. Okay, so this is the threatening part, huh? It only reflects one person. But this could be pretty funny. Man, Lars evaded it. Holy shit. Oh. I'm starting to think we don't have the gas for this either. The problem is Reflect is a good trick, but it doesn't guarantee survival. And then we get to this phase and we gotta figure out how to, like, you know, deal with all this. I don't think thermal bomb's the way to do it. It's also weird that Rampage was able to not target... Oh, Lars is so fucking dead. Why is it still pretty durable? Shit. Is Gross Claws not counterable? That's weird. God, it's taking a long time just to get this phase done and done. Oh, I know what I should be doing. Fucking... I have the Lucky Ball. Problem is I need to be in goon mode to do that. And that might be a liability of a mode. I don't think I want to waste Thermal Bomb now. Oh, we're unmotivated, that's why we're not doing any damage. God, that's a really strong attack debuff. I guess that's why Thermal Bomb exists. How lucky is Atomium Punch? I think not so lucky relatively. Oh, damn it. I didn't realize my cooldowns were bad. Oh god, does Revolting Mouth just set you to 1 HP? Is that what that is? Actually, there's an idea. How fast is a nap? Okay, so Disgusting Mouth isn't an IK, but or a Ren, but it sure seems like it. I also don't think Regen is healing enough. Induction is a form of cooking using electromagnetic waves, so maybe suggest that induction might be carcinogenic. I mean, I'm not gonna get into that here. I wish there was something better for Punch Tanaka to, like, charge up, but there isn't really. Oh, it's time for the big show. I'm trying to figure out why that was the chosen word for Jimmy's spell. Oh, you know, this game is called the Pulsating Mass. I feel like there's a through line here. Wow, that fucking smoke bomb did nothing. But we're out of alarm clocks. That's really bad, actually. It's about when we get here when we have, let's take into account. Oh, there's only one boosted one, but we have 4 enemies that can rampage all at once. Yeah, half HP, but we gotta revive 2 people with no supplies. We're in the same problem as before, where, this thing just does enough damage by the miasma alone that trying to keep pace with is kind of hard with Jimmy. Like, having Jimmy as an inefficient healer is not doing us any favors at the moment. Though having the magical heartbeat into thermal bomb's not a bad plan. It's just extremely expensive. Yeah, there it is. The fucking rampages. I think we need someone to replace Punch Tanaka, because Tanaka's not doing too much here, honestly. Also, I don't mind not loading there just because we didn't have much money and we didn't have much supplies used. I also don't know if I saved before the boss or not, so I'm gonna keep it there for now. But, like, unless there was an item that could boost Jimmy's healing, I don't see us dealing with that fight all that well. Because Jimmy has to keep pace with all the damage that's being put out, and he cannot. And I don't think there's any imagination skill that makes me better at healing. What level do you have to be at that for that fight? Because that fight's a fucking slobber knocker. The moment he busts out the 4 dudes, if you can't kill them all, you're done. And Reflect does seem like to be a good plan, but it's inconsistent. And it doesn't help with the 4 minions with a ridiculous amount of HP that all attack 3 times in a row that turn. Like, I feel like you need Andrew to deal with the mobs and Helga to do healing. Is this the first hint of new content, or have we done new content before? Because I'm wondering if new content is meant to be, like, balanced for endgame or not. Because, well, it feels like new because, like, it sounds like everything we've done is just, you know, base content. This is the only new content you have done. Yeah, so it is definitely made for endgame, it's sounding like. What are imagination levels? Honestly, Dark Ritual... Well, that's why it's level 50, because Dark Ritual would be really fucking good. Enemies give twice the money. Not bad. You know, Nourishing Roots is good. Juggernaut is... odd. Because I believe that's one of Lars's things. Yeah, we'll call it here for the evening. As I gotta sort this out. And now that I have the thing, grinding should be relatively easy for the other identities because I'm getting 150% EXP for that.